Hello, welcome to the stream. Transport Fever 2, you're probably aware. I know my face cam is a bit laggy, it'll be smoother once I switch over to the game. 1 second. There we go, now it should be a bit smoother. Hello Mr. W, welcome. Kangafango, hello. Yeah, so now it should be a bit smoother. But yeah, the amount of stuff in this save game is starting to take a little bit of a toll on performance now. Right, how are you? I'm good, thank you for asking. Okay, so things are probably happening here somewhere. I think there are things happening here somewhere. Right? I think so, at least. Yeah, so last time we got these ones. The A4s. Painted them in a lovely maroon. And these ones are the modded ones, not the default ones. So the model might be a little bit cleaner and things like that. How's it going? It is going quite well, thank you for asking. We've just gone live. Imagine my confusion when Kanga was replying to questions, but the stream still said offline, and I couldn't hear ya. Well, that would be a good joke. But besides the point, it's all good, thanks. Nice. Grizzly A4s. Yes. The LMS, yeah. So to hear that. Yeah, reload usually fixes it, yes. So last time, we upgraded the main line, and we extended the line that goes up from Swinton past Brighton to Holt Whistle. We extended it to also go via Goole, or to Goole, so that the express doesn't have to stop at Holt Whistle anymore, because that was just slowing it down too much. And this is looking really quite dirty. What is this? I think we'll start off with maybe upgrading some of our older things a little bit, and then we'll see how things go from there. So, try this. Also, that is a scarily good Ara Ara. Oh? I don't get the reference. Splash, splash, Molly needs a wash. Yeah, I still don't quite get it. Okay, so I thought these ones were on higher maintenance. Hold on. Manage vehicles. Yep, they are already on higher maintenance. What are the details of them? Like, what top speed do they have and things like that? Top speed 75. I mean, that's pretty good. Yeah, let's just increase it to very high. Yes, it'll add plus 50% to the maintenance, but I think they're working quite well for now. I could replace them with maybe the new GWR stuff that we recently unlocked, but I don't think that's necessary. That should hopefully clean up the texture as well. Hopefully, if the mod isn't bugged. But the mod may very well be bugged, who knows. We'll just have to wait and see. Also, these ones are sharing the express line, which isn't ideal, because they're only going like at a maximum of 60, I think. So we'll have to, I think, move those over to the other side of the tracks as well. Hello, Elisa, welcome. Just looked it up, and I'll only share some of the definition. The first, a Japanese expression roughly translated as "oh dear," "my," or "well." Just type it into search engine, you know the full thing. I dare not speak it here. Thank you for your consideration. Finally had a good night's rest. Ah, that's good. Please no word. Are again? Some of them are, yes. Apparently, aside from W said, no idea what it means. I'm not sure what to know. Okay, so that's doing well. Let's see if we can reroute that over to the side. Because we've got new stuff, apparently. We've got Merchant Navy. SR Merchant Navy. 100 miles an hour. Yeah, we'll have to have a look at that later on as well. So, yeah, 1941. Interesting. So we have two lines. We've got the express, and then we've got the freight going on this. And I think we'll just have to get the freight over onto the right side. Although, let's have a look down here. So over here, the freight is separate, but then it merges onto this bit. Instead, it should just stay on the left, which means we'll need a crossover over here to fix that. That should be a very easy fix. Ahem, large trolling grin. So, will you add intercity bus services today? I don't think it's needed. Because we've already got rail connection with every town. Why would we need buses? Also, that put on catenary by default. Tottenham now accepts machines and food. They accept food now. Yeah, I suppose so. Let's remove these two signals. What? Okay, it'll still choose that line. Let's go via a signal over here somewhere. So this is from Ghoul. Let's go via this one. Then from Halt Whistle, let's go via that one. Okay, so which means that it'll only cross over the main line here, at that little tiny bit. And then that's all fine. And then here is where we're getting all the freight stuff mixed in as well. Which is not ideal, of course. But we might be able to have a branch off here and then have it connecting into the tunnel. And then going from there. Because what lines do we have going in here? We've got the Ghoul Winslow Stone. We've got the Winslow Ghoul Stone, which is going down there. Then we've got the bricks. Now the bricks are already going into the tunnel there, that's fine. It's just the green line. It's actually, hold on, I'll make this a different purple, or different pink, sorry. Just so it's a bit easier to differentiate. Or maybe I'll make a different color completely. Let's make it blue. Well, no, we've already got a blue, hold on. Let's make it a bright red? Sure, something like that'll work. Right. My friend, she has been teaching me how to use Snapchat and I'm thinking of getting it. Okay. I've not had any experience with it, nor do I intend to. Yeah, how are you finding it? Private, do not use that. And stay away from TikTok too. I mean, you don't have to convince me. Probably by glancing at his friend's web phone. My Snapchat is alright, but I'll probably forget about how to use it. Never touching TikTok. I'd recommend WhatsApp instead, or just text. Might just be my mobile, but Snapchat can be bugger from not informing me of messages. Yeah, I don't know. So, we've got lines that have to go over here. Now, the red one and the orange one are at the moment going in here. Which ones are those? That is, hold on, we'll only go with the train. That's the, okay, orange is passenger, so we can't really reroute that. But then we've got this one, Olney Brick Train, which picks up bricks here. Now where does it get those from? I think it gets those from... Yeah, because we've got two. The tricky bit here is we've got two stone and brick lines going on. We've got stone coming in from down over here somewhere, being transported over to here, I think, yeah, on the green line, I believe. And then that gets turned into bricks up here, and those bricks then come somewhere down here, get transported away. And then we've got stone coming from up here, and that's also going somewhere else and then being transported away. I'm not entirely sure which platform which thing goes on. So we've got... Okay, that's passenger. Alright, that's just what we put in. Okay, so those bricks here are obviously waiting for the Olney brick train. Which picks up bricks up here and then transports them down to Olney. Could we perhaps have the Olney brick train using one of the platforms in this bigger freight station down here? To do that, we'd have to put in... Okay, let's start by putting in a junction over here, and then an entrance into the tunnel from this side. Because that is what will be needed. When it comes to platforms like that, I can only recommend Discord. And she was forcing me because I told her I was thinking of using it, and she looked happy since I said I was thinking of getting Snapchat. Sounds... not unexpected. Yeah, they're reliable, and they allow you to connect with other communities as well as message friends. Forcing you? Eek. Although I do recommend always doing research on the platform before joining it, and I mean more research than just entering its name into a search engine like Google. Good. Let's turn the catenary off. And then let's just have this like that. Make this a double slip switch. And then let's have this kind of begin to curve away as we bring in a second line. Now, what if I just tried to... Okay, it doesn't work. Hold on. I can make a parallel track and then have that parallel track merge up in here. So that we've got the correct height alignment. Then have that crossover. And have that crossover. Pause. Is anything using that? No. Good. Right, let's go back to our semaphores, which I'm still using at the moment. Okay, and then we'll put a pair of signals there, a pair of them here, then put one signal there. That should probably be good. We've already got signals protecting this side of things, and that side's good as well. So now I think we should be able to redirect it to one of these platforms. Probably the one down below, so that we have the bricks separate. So the Olney brick train is no longer going to the main station of Goole, but instead going to be going down here. Here it's also only going to load bricks. Now, the thing is, I have to be careful to allow this to stay connected, because if I enable this as well as trams, or just trams, we've got the Goole Brickworks tram, which brings bricks down there, and then we've got the internal goods. I think that'll work, because I think that the Brickworks tram was already bringing stuff down here for this station anyway. Yeah, because it was connected through this building. So I don't even have to touch the trams at all. It'll do that automatically. So that's one train line less on this line, which is the Olney brick train. Now what else do we have going on here? We've got the green line, which pretty much has to come up here to deliver the stone, because it has to come over to this platform. Same with the other pink line. Then we've got Halt Whistle Ghoul stone, which I think is the same deal as the bricks, because it still uses this tram stop. So if I put that over to there and then make it use platform 1 instead, then yeah, that'll all use the tunnel connection. And now we've only got hold on. Yeah, now we've only got these two lines, which are the passenger lines on this side. And then we've briefly got pink crossing over, which, again, that's the best I can do. Then we've got green and orange going off to the left, which is fine because they have to come over here anyway. Otherwise, I'd have to have another underground connection, but it would have to cross over anyway. So, okay, let's see if that is still going to work. Let's have a look. Let's read some chat. Gut, good. Oh, like good. As in guten. Yeah, guten? Guten. Come on, one letter, give me that. Gut is German for good. Guten Tag means good day. But yeah. Sure, you can have it. Semaphore sounds like a linguistics term. Well, semaphore, I think it comes from it's just basically position based. I think it originates from, it might be a Navy term originally, where you indicate things with flags depending on what's happening, or lanterns maybe. I think it originates from the Navy, but I could be mistaken. But I think that's true. Although the T, yeah, because you've got semaphore, which is position-based, where an arm moves around. And then you've got light, or color light, or light-based, which is like a road signal, also known as an Ampel, or also known as traffic lights. Although the T of Tag is capitalized, so it's Guten Tag. Then what's Guten Abend? Probably misspelled the last word, but phonetically I think it's right. Abend, there's a D at the end, and it means good evening. Semaphores? Abend. No, that's evening. Guten Abend, good evening. Morgen, morning, Tag, day. Abend, evening, Nacht, night. Schlecht, bad. No clue what is going on, but I love being here. That's nice, thank you. Good. Gut. That's a great customer review, if I've ever seen one. Screenshot. Sure, go ahead. What causes the difference between gut and guten? Why is it guten in good evening, but gut in gut ist der Schlaf, der Tod ist besser? That is an interesting sentence. Where have you learned it from? It means sleep is good, but death is better. It's a reference only Kango gets. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know enough about languages to be able to even give that a proper name, whether the N at the back, the EN, as opposed to the other thing, so who knows. That's okay at the moment. Maybe in the future. So let's see if trains are going to get stuck. Because this train, for example, now suddenly has nowhere left to go. And if I reverse it, I'm going to have to... Actually, hold on. Is that double slipped? Yes. So wait. Winslow. Yeah, that train's pretty much stuck now. So if I turn that around to here, where will it go? Winslow Goole. So, although that should already have a branch going off onto the left there. And let's just wait. Oh yeah, it's probably waiting for the other train to pass through. Now go? Yes. Okay, how about this train? That's coming into the platform. That's empty, that's good. Stuff is coming down that way. Nothing appears to be stuck anywhere, so that's great. Well, timestamp, I mean the video and tell me, and tell you what time it's at. Well, if you, on YouTube, if you right-click, you might have to right-click twice, I don't know. There is a copy at time or something like that. And if you do that, it'll copy the URL of the video into the clipboard with the time stamp in it. So if you paste that, it'll automatically start playing. Oh, mobile. Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't even think that mobile was a possibility. Yes. Okay, so we've now got a whole bunch of bricks waiting here, and no more freight coming in to this platform, but we will have passenger service here still. Okay, which means that the expresses will now only have to wait whenever something crosses over here or there, which isn't going to be a whole lot of the time. Is that one of the new ones? I think that might be the new one. Actually no, that's I think one of the old ones. Ah, look. These ones are now nice and shiny again. Lovely. Which reminds me, we wanted to test out the Merchant Navy. With 100 miles an hour, she was the fastest in the land. Engine 447 to the Flying Scotsman. Let's see. I should tell you what, let's ride with these ones one time. Oh, that's okay, that's a bit of an odd camera there. Look, they've attached it to the coupling rod. Oh, look! We've got more stuff. Yeah, let's give this one ride along, and then we'll see what it would look like with the Merchant Navy on it, because I think the Merchant Navy has a better model. Carnival now accepts machines. Yes, machines, that's what I wanted to do today as well. Set up iron. Oh, you're on laptop, so you'll do now. Great. Link at current time, yep. H3, you said Merchant Navy. Yes. That camera, shovel in some more coal, plane, yeah. You do it, I'm not in the train. I would love to play some more Train Simulator on live stream, but at the moment I just don't have the time slot for it. Perhaps after Transport Fever 2 is finished, maybe then. Hey, we'll drive past Kango's copper spike. I'm not in it either. Ah! Then who's driving this thing? That guy, that's the answer. Shovels go. Thank you! Oh nope, something's stuck. What's stuck? 1 second. I'll return to you in a bit. Why are you stuck? The answer to that question is there's a train. Oh! Yes, I can see how that would be an issue. That signal is in utterly the wrong place. I must have forgotten to replace that. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. But what I can hopefully do is reverse that one until it's past the signal, then reverse it again, and that should fix the issue. Then where was our other train? Our coastal train was somewhere over here. Wait, no, that's the wrong line. We need to go over here. I think that one, yeah, that's it. Sure, nice. Send the video reference over in Discord. I'm going to wait till after you watch it to give context. Okay. So you want me to pause the stream now and watch it? Because I was going to watch it after the stream, but it might be a bit difficult for you to give context on stream if I only watch it after the stream, if you're going to give context after I watch it. By the way, this is not fast-forwarded. This is the actual speed of the locomotive. No, you can watch it after. Okay, then that's what I'll do. Only 9 people? Why are there only 9 people in this train? Hold on. I mean, the line is still making a profit. I'm just a bit concerned there were only 9 people aboard this train. It's a very ancient saying, but true and honest thought. ... T. You can watch it whenever and message me when you do. And when you do, then I'll give context. Sure. It's a very ancient saying and okay, let's fast forward this little last bit. What's the top speed of this thing anyway? Oh, that explains it. Yeah, these trains bunched up. That's unfortunate. I'll pause this train here until the other one arrives at Olney, so that they're spaced out properly, because that is unfortunate. I could do this with a timetables mod, and that might be easier, but I don't really want to dive into that yet. Sure, see you later. But if you become a teacher, by your pupils you'll be taught. Yes. Wait, when did y'all get here? The stream started a little bit after 9 because it took a while to open up. It sounded like the motto of a group of justice fighters, in a way. Like something the assassins would say in Assassin's Creed. Interesting. Okay, we'll just fast forward through this bit. Baya. It's part of a song from The King and I. Okay, so now, seeing as this is coming in now, I'll start the other train. We'll hop back over here. Once this is delivered its passengers, then I will replace them. Okay, so yeah, now it's got more passengers. Select those, modify, and let's put on one of these ones will do. Ah, look, we've got the castles! 90 miles an hour. Not quite fast enough for this, but we'll definitely have to have a look at that later on. Unless I already saw them last time and just forgot. Yeah, the P2, same of speed. Merchant Navy, that's the one I wanted. Let's put it in this livery. Albastru, hello, welcome, if you are indeed here. Look at that, the golden arrow. If you're interested in why the merchant navies have this unique shape, one is of course because the streamlining makes it look fast and recognizable, but also the practical reason is so that it can use the same washing station as the coaches. So it doesn't have to be hand washed, most of it anyway. You can just drive it through the same thing that the coaches go through as one set. Yeah, this is quite highly detailed. Quite happy about that. Hello, welcome back. Definitely one of your favorite locomotive designs, this one. Ah, nice. In that case, I'm going to modify it slightly and put on one of the other ones. Is that Express Blue or... Alright, I clicked on the wrong button, 1 second. Or what is that? What color is that? Ooh, that's black. I mean, I'm not overly thrilled about that. Hold on. I know I could paint them differently, but I think I'll just... What would this look like? Actually, yeah, I prefer it with a yellow line through it as well. At least, well, we can have both of them. We've got pink. Pink? Interesting fact. The name pink, the word pink, also originates from the name of a flower. And I think in Latin it means like, it comes from the shape of the leaf petals of a specific flower, the word pink, and so the flower was called pink. And since the flower was pink, that came to mean the color, same as with oranges, where the word orange came from the fruit orange, which, well, the orange tree which came from the fruit, so then it became to mean the color of the fruit. Ah, we've got boats. Ah, have you seen the Sprinters units in the Devon area? They look even more like that. Yeah, they do. I haven't seen them, no. You haven't? Well, then you haven't really looked at any sort of railway down here. Yeah, I'm really happy with these locos. Although, might think about replacing the coaches as well with something more green. But that's something we might be able to do in the future. But Mr. W wanted a pink train. Hold on. That's really more magenta. 1 second. There we go. Is that pink enough? No, that's an eyesore. No. It's too bright. That's much better. Now, how many people will this collect? I'm going to be doing theatre or drama. Same thing. Ah, lovely. That is lovely. Have a lot of fun with that. And whatever role you get, just throw yourself into it and don't worry about if you look silly or not. No, I didn't want a pink train. I was just commenting on how pink it was in the edit mode. Ah. Yeah, I was half joking about that. So, let's have a look at the castle class. And actually, for that, we need a train that's not quite as fast as some of the others. That one, no, I want the other one. The one, I mean, that one doesn't go that far. What's this guy's for top speed? 60. What about the trains going up this way, the passenger line? It goes up to Ghoul. These ones. Because these ones have been running for a long, long time and we haven't upgraded them. That's train 2, it says. 60 miles an hour top speed. Yeah, I think these could use a bit of an upgrade. 93 years old, this train. It was pink because its line was pink, yes. Painted black. There was actually a black one already by default, but with that locomotive I don't really like black that much. Okay, so how many vehicles do we have here? We've got 4 of them. Okay. So, I'll quickly save first. Get an A3 or A1 first. We've already got, well, A3, well, we've got A4s. The thing with the A3s is that they are definitely express engines, so they've got to run on the long straights. They've just got better express engines at the moment, ones that I haven't really used much before. But we might get one for one of the lines. So, what's our capacity per train? Our capacity is 72 people. So let's replace them. I want to put on the castle class because I really like the castle class. Actually, what's the difference? There's 90 miles an hour, power 3399, and for the castle, okay, it's weaker. That's okay. Let's try the castle. Passengers, we need something. So that was 90, correct? Oh, come on. Don't think so. No, the phrase livery. Don't you remember the old FGW livery? Maybe. What do you mean phrase livery? Paintwork. Yeah. Yes, 90 miles an hour. So we need coaches that can do 90. Oh, look! We've got the Mark 1s. Ooh. Now that is tempting. Yeah, let's use them. Let's use them, come on. We've only got... We'll use the Crimson Lake ones here. So that'll increase the capacity a bit. I know these have got 100, but that's fine. We may not even need this many trains to run on here now that we've upgraded them, but we'll see. Man, if only I could make the electrolyzer in TPF2. That would be amazing. Look at how good that looks together. And listen, hold on. Just listen to it as well. As it drives past, it'll probably sound a bit better if it's going a bit faster, but listen to that. Yeah, as it's coming by. Actually, we've got a different one coming by that might mess the sound up. Hold on, listen. The coaches have the actual sound of them going by. That's amazing. They were on first Sprinter units before 2017 when they rebranded GWR. Yeah. Okay, we've got to replace a lot of these trains now. Right. Love the streams and bits. Thank you. You could use it on this save, because if you remember, there was a British version of the electrolyzer. Yes, if you did make it, I would use it here. Yes, it's got a real classic look to it, doesn't it? I mean, it is 1943. Okay, so we'll just leave this running for a bit. And actually, I want to replace the coaches on the Riverside Express as well. I need to find a Riverside Express first, hold on. There are only 2 of them on here. Come on. Is there one in the station, perhaps? The answer to that question is yes, surprisingly. So, capacity. What capacity do we have? We've got 132 capacity. Edge vehicles. Let's modify them. And let's add in some of these ones. Let's give them the Caledonian Blue. Oops, not like that. I mean, that's actually a bit less capacity, but that'll be fine. There we go. Let's have a look at these. Oh wait, did I not? Oh, I did click. Did he miss some messages? Alright, yeah. I did, sorry. Yeah, I gathered what it meant. It just sounds so visceral, like somewhere a butcher would go. Ah. Man, I got a subscription to a customer for free and she hasn't been online. Kinda weird. I don't know. I don't quite follow how that all works. Look, there it is, with the Caledonian Blue. Lovely. Okay, Next... Ooh, let's have a look at this. I love the way the cast class looks. It's just great, I think. Anyway, let's... Coronation Scott Blue? Ooh, maybe I misread it. I thought it said Caledonian Blue. It might have been Coronation Blue. You're right. Butcher, Cockney accent, yeah. Right, lads? I'm off to the livery for the day. Ah. Makes sense. I'm not sure with the accent. I don't have any practice in it, really. Should we replace the coaches with these ones as well? Actually, can we even do that? Because... Actually, our top speed is 100. Yeah, we still need... Let's leave this for now. Because we'd still need faster actually... Yeah, I think the new coaches were 100 miles an hour only, so we'd still need faster ones. Okay. Well, I want to use the P2 somewhere as well. So where would be useful? Maybe going up to Stockport, but that's really not that long of a trip. Ooh, maybe for the Silver Express. This guy. Maybe that one could be a good P2. Yeah, let's do that. Select those. I'll replace. Steam. Scroll down to the P2. And let's see what it would look like in white. Or maybe the slightly off-white. And then let's put on passenger coaches. Actually, that's brake. Oh wait, can these not be colored? Oh, I think they can't be colored. Ah. In which case, I'll just modify the trains to put on the P2s. Also, we need to upgrade the coaches. I know that they can't... Tell you what, actually, yeah, I will replace them. Hold on. We can't upgrade them to the Mark 1s because of the coloring issue. But we can upgrade them to these ones. So... let's use these ones, a couple of them. And let's use this one. That's 90 capacity, which I think is about... Actually, that's even more. For 33 million, let's upgrade them. Ah, that looks nice, doesn't it? Maybe a bit too bright, what do you think? Although I suppose that looks quite nice. Quite striking. Especially if you're on the tracks. But you're gonna head out. Bye-bye! Thanks for coming. But where do you think you're going? Alright, you're... Wait, alright, yeah, that's fine. Never mind. Right, I think I might have out of 2. Thanks for the stream. See you later. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. It's Spencer, but big! Yes. What kind of speeds is it gonna get up to, though? Oh, 80 is the maximum on here. Okay, hold on. I'm going to need to quickly upgrade. Actually, let's do it while it's running. Yeah, because the 80 is the maximum speed on this bit, so we really do need to just improve our trackage. There we are. The alien loco named Sentinel Loch Ness. Oh? Oh yeah, you mean the electrolaser. The British one. Do you think that could run on the Woodhead? Yes. Nice. Okay, it might not quite get up to top speed, but it looks very nice, especially in here in the station. Also, there are a lot of people waiting over here. What line are they all waiting for? That is Terminal 2, which is Winton to Tottenham. There are 163 people waiting to go to Tottenham, apparently. What lines do we have on the Tottenham line? Oh, we've only got one train. Well, that'll explain it, I think. Yeah, and it's running full. This will need an upgrade. And I think I know just what to upgrade it with. Most definitely. What's the catenary height there? I have no idea. That BRR class is 76 and 77 running there. I mean, so we've got the castle. Do we have... What sort of speeds does this thing have? 81? You could... Tell you what, yeah, let's use this one. Let's use it in this livery as well. And let's put down some of these coaches. Let's add one more coach. Replace that. Let's double it. Clone it, I mean. There we are. Now we've got one of these ones as well. Defiantly, I said. Alright. Oh, Tottenham now wants food. Nice. You have all those Coronation Scott wagons. Nice ones. Oh, they look nice. Yeah, these trains are working. Like, see, this is the thing with Transport Fever 2, because in previous Transport Fever games, when locomotives got old, that impacted their performance. But with this game, like for example, with these fuel trains, like for example this one, Long Oil 1. This is currently a setup that is working extraordinarily well. And the only detriment that using old locomotives has in this game is the emissions go up. The actual performance of them isn't impacted at all, which means that since the emissions only affects residential areas of cities, any train line that is, well, any train that is doing its job well and that is not going through a residential area of a city never needs to be touched. You don't even have to spend more money for maintenance, because if it's doing its job well, the emissions don't matter in this game. So there is no need to upgrade this locomotive, for example. This has been... How long has this been running for? Hold on. This particular train. Details. Age. 74 years. This has been running for 74 years. And I suppose I could see if I'm... Okay, so if I go into modify, wagons, cargo, if we used... But no, see, for example, these wagons here, which may be these ones. Nope, not even those. Yeah, so we actually those ones would work. So we could upgrade it to use what? They use grain and food? These tankers? That's odd. I think that's a bit buggy. But yeah, we could upgrade them to use these British tank wagons, the large ones, which have a capacity of, well, they have a higher capacity, plus they're faster. However, yeah, so that would mean we could put on a faster locomotive as well, which would mean that since we'd be arriving faster, we would get more money. But at this point, the system is stable, and looking at this, I mean, we could upgrade maybe some of the Tottenham Stockport oil trains, but these trains are doing fine. We don't need to do anything else. Right. So yeah, we don't really need to touch these. Although I will maybe put on another train. Hold on, where are these ones? That one's going to Tottenham, Stockport West, Stockport West. Yeah, now these trains do seem to be overflowing a little bit, so we might do something with them. Hello, hi, can you... Hello, Mouse 1515. Can you... turn the volume game, please. Volume, please. Oh, turn the volume down. Is it too loud? It usually isn't too loud. I haven't touched the balance. Kango, do you also think that it's too loud? I mean, if I'm zoomed in this close, then you're supposed to hear the locomotives. Usually you play from a bit further away like this. Maybe that's why it was a bit loud. But how are you? Yeah, I think I might upgrade these ones a bit, because those do seem to be capped out at 50. It's fine like this, you're really close. If you're really close, it's drowning out the voice a bit. Ah, good to know. We might be able to, if I can find one. So yeah, let's do a little bit of upgrading here. So this... let's replace. I think... I'm not sure that there would be much point in going for anything faster than 60, because that's the speed limit of the other locomotives on this line. What maximum speed do the panniers have, I wonder? Let me find them, 1 second. There we are, pannier tanks. Okay, 45. No, we need something faster. That's 80, that's too fast. 68, I mean, ideally something a bit stronger as well. How about these ones? No, that's 50, that might be the ones we are using already. That's 50. That one is 60. I think that one might be the same one as the other ones. But that's really not that powerful. I suppose we could upgrade it to 75. But if we do upgrade it to 75, then... well, maybe 70. No, let's use... I'm looking at the strength as well of these. We could use another castle for this, but those are just way too fast for any of these trains. No, let's use one of these ones. Why not? 81 miles an hour. Let's go down and find those other wagons, which I think were these ones. Yes, yes. So let's just use the black ones. Why not? And the capacity is 322. Actually, what's the... Oh wow, those ones... Actually, maybe this isn't such a good idea. Hold on. Because for 322, this would be a 293 meter long train. For 322 with the other ones, that is a... Actually, it's a 316 meter long train, so it's... No, it is actually better. Ah! Ooh, we've got more A4s. More liveries, more stuff. Nice. Okay, so... Yeah, let's replace these ones. Because even though they were working before, this way they should be a bit better. Because be a bit faster, and the refined oil was filling up at stations. It was overflowing. So that should hopefully work a bit better. Let's see. Quiffalo Doe, Tentacle Castle, Boss Castle, Berry Pomeroy Castle, Boss Crane Castle, Corf Castle. Well, I'm off. Trying to no longer stay up past midnight. Okay, well then, have a good and restful night. Bye-bye. Yes, bye-bye for now. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Okay, so we've upgraded those. And now, I mean, these ones are going to have a maximum speed of, I believe, 60. Yes. Which means that the other trains are going to get stuck behind them a bit, which isn't ideal, of course. So that is a reason why you could might want to upgrade some of the older ones, just so it isn't hampering the other trains on the line, but I think it's okay for now. So I want to get into the steel industry, and we haven't really gotten started with that yet. So let's get started with that yet. So first, I want to see which steel plants are here. Hold on. Steel mills. Product. Or is it shipment? I think it might be shipment. No, product is the one. I thought I was attributing it to the wrong thing. Hold on. Okay, we've got 4. We've got Fritton-on-Sea steel mill, which is over on this corner of the map. Stockport, which is over on the other side of the map. Swinton, which is pretty much in the middle. And we've got Swinton 2, which is also in the middle. So either it's going to be Fritton-on-Sea or Stockport. And it largely depends on where the coal and iron mines are going to be. So let's see. We've got one over here. That might not be that useful. We've got that one up here, over by Carnforth, and that could be really useful. That could give more traffic to the loop line. Fritton-on-Sea, Maidenstone, maybe. Then we've got 3 of them at Olney. Got that one by the road, by the railroad. Got that one up here. We've got that one down there. We've got those 3 of them here, which actually, now that I'm looking at that, I mean, it isn't as far as it might otherwise be, but that's still a good distance. Plus, what we could do here is have a central cargo terminus or something like that. Then have all of these be delivered to by either by truck or by a little circular railway going through, picking them up, transferring them over, and then we can have a long distance train coming over, probably over up here, and then over to this steel mill. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, that seems good. So how do I want to have this laid out? Narrow gauge, well, it would be nice, but the thing is the narrow gauge cars, well, wagons, hold so very little that I just can't really justify using them for freight. Which? Cagno Halt, circular, narrow gauge railway, the Deal Mill. So how is this going to work? Well, I mean, good point. We could have it underground. Actually, that doesn't seem like such a bad idea. Just having an underground circle, and then we'll have the above ground station probably, I mean, here might be good. Anyway, let's see how that could work. Circular underground truck highway line? No, railway line. Maybe, or maybe at least underground for the rivers. So, do we have stations that can go underground yet? We've got, yeah, we've got these ones, which are the freight version of the other one. So, oh, didn't mean to scroll through those. Hold on. So we've got, wait, menu? Oh, radius. Oh, so these can be curved. Ah, that's great. So, hold on, is that? Okay, we need to lower that down a bit, I think. But platform width will upgrade. So I will have one of these lines be the main through line. Come on. Wait, can you not have tunnels going? Oh, you can't have tunnels going through industries, I remember now. Unfortunate. Hold on, if I raise this up a bit more, how far? Okay, I can raise it up to, I can leave it down to about there. So now if I have, actually that depends, where do I even want the other line to come up at? Maybe something like that could be good. Yeah, I quite like that. Why? Because otherwise we'd have to have so many more bridges going across. Otherwise we'd have a railway line going over here, crossing over there, then crossing over here again, because we've got the main line going that way, so we'd have to have a bridge going over that, and then either a bridge going over that or a tunnel going underneath that, and then the station here crossing over this way, and then we'd have to have another bridge going over here and over the river, then crossing over here, and it'd just be these lines going straight across, and that'll kind of ruin the aesthetics of these lines. No, why does the game not allow tunnels beneath industries? Oh, I don't know. Okay, so we'll have that here. What length do we have at the moment? Platform length 400. I think that'll be good. We won't need anything longer than that. Okay. Oh, right, we need the attachment. Yes, okay. Hold on. We'll need the... Where's the underground attached thing? Track construction. No, that's not it. Where is it? Is it in roadside things, maybe? Street construction. I think that's the one it wants. So we'll just have that little entrance here, and that'll fix everything. Okay, then click that. Look, that is the connection to it. That's where that's where they'll throw the iron down. I mean, that is how it works. Look, it's connected. Anyway. Right, over here. How many... Yeah, track number. We'll only want one track. We'll have this underneath here. Is that too high? I think that might be a bit too high. Hold on. Let's have it something like... Yes, I don't want it to poke through. Something like... Actually, does that have a platform attached to it? Hold on. Actually, I'm not sure that it does. I don't think it does, unfortunately. So maybe I do need 2 tracks. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. It looks like I am going to need 2 tracks. Because we don't really need them if we're only having 1 train going along here. Anyway, let's continue building it. If we don't like it, we can get rid of it afterwards, don't worry. Okay, 1 more. Just need to lower that down enough. Probably around there. Looks good. Although it has to be over on this side because we can't have it go underneath the industry. Dramatic. Alright. Should be a shoot. Dramatic Voice. Easily one of the most iconic pieces of roadside furniture. Dramatic Beat. The common traffic cone. Yes. Okay, well, so while that's happening, I don't know, I think there's the normal standard track would be fine here. Standard tracks. Don't want to upgrade, just want to connect. Could we just connect that up like that? The answer is yes. Good. Now, can we just connect this up as well? Hold on, that's not connecting correctly, that's connecting to the road. 1 second. Alright, that's connecting here. Because it wants to make a bridge. No, we're tunneling underneath this bit, please. Nope, still not. Still not gonna work. Okay. How about if it went downhill from here? That also apparently isn't going to work. Although that is. We're underneath the river, and that's the inner line. No, not the inner light, the inner line, yes. Like that, good. Bristol freight thing, yeah. And then this connects back up to there, which of course isn't working. 1 second, maybe I can lower it down like that. There we go, that'll work. Although I am tempted to have just a little bit of exposed running here. Maybe just like that. Just so that maybe as you're going by with the train on top, you might just see a little You might just see a little freight train coming underneath. Just like that. Then change that to an embankment. Then I'll smoothen that out a bit as well. Is that that's the smooth tool, brush size, strength. Oh, look, it's doing the thing again. Over there, look. The same thing it did on the... Oh, no, that's broken. Hold on. I need to fix that. That is not going to work. Flatten up here. Sure. Go. Okay, good. Right. That's unfortunate that that's a bit buggy. Requires tenfold shrubbery, yeah. Okay, actually, with these stations, can I configure them? Can I remove... If I were to remove the... Hold on. Because with these... stations, you can add a see-through bit. Where is it? Look underground. There we go. So I can just place that there, and then I can look underground, which is very useful. So now if we go into configure, if I were to delete this, let's save first. Yeah, decol, yeah. Configure. Can I delete the other platform? Will that still work tunnel-wise? I think it will. Okay, so in that case, let's go to configure. And actually, that's deleted it along the whole thing. Nice. Okay, then I can delete these two. And we won't need the platform on this one either. But we will need both over here, because that's how the other train's going down here, getting down here. So then if we go here, configure, not configure, sorry, just normal tracks will do. Standard tracks. And this can then come up to about there. And then, hold on, which way does this need to go? Yeah, that'll work. Going through Swinton, going up and around, that should work. And then, how steep of an incline is that? Not that steep, good, because the fully loaded iron trains will come out here. And then we'll just have that connect over like this. Double slip that, and then we'll remove, well, I'll replace that signal. There and there. Delete that one. And then I'll put in some signals over here, just because we might want to have more than one iron ore train coming around here. So I'll put one after each station, and then I'll put one kind of at the center between the stations as well. Yeah, upgrading vehicles in this game is definitely a lot less of a thing than it is in previous games. Did you really do stuff like this in the 1940s in the UK? I mean, just look at London. The Metropolitan line was built in the 1800s. Okay, so how are we going to connect this line? I mean, we've got the depot back here. So, I mean, we could. I mean, if there's only a one-way system going this way, we could easily have a line coming up like that. and then even just connecting up like this. And then we'll have a signal there. Oh, that doesn't look good. Hold on. What's up with that? Hold on. Yes? No. The other way? No. Oh, it might be just because it's connecting to a tunnel and there might not actually be enough terrain to get through to connect on. Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. I'm going to have to artificially create a little hill here so that we actually get a tunnel entrance. Yeah, but this is out in a field, not even a field, just a huge meadow. Does one need to imagine a thriving city? I mean, we're doing this for the aesthetics. But no, it's a fun thing to do. We've got the money for it, and it'll work. I mean, the alternative would have been to build loads and loads of bridges, building a circle like that, which might work. I mean, we'll have a look at this, and if we don't like it, then we can just tear it up and redo it. Although actually that might be a good idea to have that electric. We don't have any electrics yet. I mean, I don't know, Kango, what do you think? Do you think I should tear it back up and build it above ground with loads of bridges, like it going in a circle? What do you think? I'd be fine either way. Leave it? Okay. But I do think we're going to have to import some... Yeah, we are going to have to import some electrics. Because we don't have any ones that are indigenous, so to say. And I don't really want to have steam locos down there. It'd make for some terrific thumbnail opportunities, I'm sure. Okay, so let's get this. I want to get the electric train on here. What is that? Yeah, that's electrified. Let's make the line. New line. Let's make this one like an irony, dirty orange. And let's call it only circle of iron. Okay. Then let's see what do we have in terms of electrics. We've got the 3 base game ones. "11 out of 11 name. Would name again. Would name again. Okay, so we've got... I think we go for this one. And actually, let's paint it in our usual freight olive. And then we need wagons, cargo. Do we have anything higher capacity in the gondola area? That's 7 capacity, 60 miles an hour. 10 capacity, 75. 760. What about our normal ones, the generic ones? Those are also 760. Let's use some of these six plank ones. We haven't used those before. Yeah, I'm planning on making this a long train. Okay, let's try that. Well, no, let's keep the performance just about good. So, let's see if this works. Metropolitan Maroon, please. Oh? I thought we'd make it the normal freight color of our lines. But it'll be half as long as the circle. No. I can make it maroon. That's not maroon. There we are. Are you sure that looks metropolitan? Maybe like that. Darkest one. It is the darkest one. Yeah, it does look nice. Okay, I want to see what this will look like from inside. Now, it's not going to pick up anything yet because it isn't being delivered anywhere yet. But that's okay. We'll get there. Oh, I need actual access to the train. Hold on. Train. There we are. Here we are. That'll be interesting, seeing all the iron waiting here once it's done. I like that it didn't repaint the GW wagons. Yeah. Oh, I think it's going in the wrong direction. Hold on. Why is it going that way? Is the line going that way? I thought the line was going the other way. Oh. Wait a minute, what? Hold on. Why isn't the line going in a circle? So, 1, 2, 3. Do I really have to tell it to go via one of the signals in here? Via that signal? Does that mean it's going to... Nope. Why is it not going in a circle? Huh? That's not right. Why is it going back and forth? Not in a circle. Yeah, see, it's not... Actually, is that maybe not connected all the way? Am I missing a tiny little bit of track somewhere? Is that track there? I think that's there. Yeah, it's just under the water. We can't really see it, but there is track there. Maybe some of it isn't electrified. Maybe that's the issue. Actually, no, that should all be electrified. Nope. Okay, let's try and remake the line quickly. Okay, let's pause. Actually, it was paused already. Let's add the stations. So, starting here. Going. Actually, no. We'll start here. Can you go this way? Apparently not. Something probably isn't electrified. Yes, see, it's that little tiny bit. That's what was causing the issue. That bit wasn't electrified. There we go. This is all new tidings. All change, please. Yeah. I mean, I would find it better if it looked a bit more old. But can't really change anything about that. Turn the other way. There we are. Okay, so we'll be going under the river shortly. Although I'm not sure if that's the actual name of the river. Why is it only going 16 miles an hour? Oh, that doesn't look right. Actually, hold on. Wait, that's not supposed to look like that. Hold on. That's a bit annoying. Why has it done that? Also, what? What happened? Why? That's annoying. Has it done that all along this bit? Why has it done that? That's a bit buggy. Reality's crumbling between our very feet. Does look like it, doesn't it? Look, it's done it all the way along here as well. Is that because of the stations, do you think? The underground stations, maybe? I don't know. Now I don't know if I want to save it after that. Hold on. I'll save it as a UK temp. Then I'll quickly load into the other save game and see what that looks like there, because I think I already had placed the stations before. So we'll just quickly load into that. Stream UK broken save. Well. Now I've got to wait for a little bit for it to load. I agree. Yeah, if you're watching the archive, feel free to skip ahead a bit, which you probably already have done, in which case you won't hear this. That truck up top, yeah. Oh, one's being made for ATS. Let's have a look. Looks quite realistic. Peterbilt 359. What is it like when it's on sale? Like how much does it go down to? Yeah, in case you're curious, this is why the stream was delayed in starting, because it just took a while to load in the first place. I hope that the underground stations haven't corrupted the file or anything. I do have I think I have a backup from before this stream. If it has corrupted the file. But that's still going to be really annoying if it has, but it'll probably load. I should tell you what, for the YouTube archive, I think what I'm going to do is stop the stream here, then wait until it loads. If it loads, I'll come back and I'll connect the two things together, so then I've cut out all of this stuff, because otherwise this is just increasing file size, basically, because I do keep these streams saved locally as well. And then, yeah, and then I'll connect the two together. So I think that's... What do you mean new my chat messages? They'll be on stream? Yeah. So anyway, I might be back in a moment if you're watching the archive, or a little while if you're watching live. Yeah, I'll end it now and then, yeah. Anyway, so bye-bye, see you soon. Hopefully it'll work. Hello, welcome back. So I've got back in. I loaded the last save. I removed the stations, as you can see, removed all the underground track, and as far as I can tell, there is no corruption on this. All the tracks, everything looks fine, as you can see. Again, I don't know what's causing it. I don't know if it is the underground stations. I did test them before, when I started this series, when I collected, when I made the mod collection. I did test these mods. So I don't know if it is the underground stations or if it was just a bug in the game, which I haven't encountered before. I don't know. But that being said, if I have the time, I might do a bit of research into this between this stream and the next stream to see if it is just a bug in the game or whatever. If I don't have the time for that, then when I rebuild this next time, I'm just not going to use those underground stations. What I'm probably going to do is put down like normal stations like that, but just have them be either on the surface like that or just lower down to the ground like that, so that I can connect them with tunnels and then maybe have a road going down to them. And that will probably look better anyway, since apparently even the cargo version of the underground station has platform markers and station signs like that. It basically looks like a freight station. So yes, that's basically the situation. So let's get a quick thumbnail. I won't take too long with this since we've already gone overtime. Actually, maybe one of the cast classes. Is that one there? Yes, that is one there. I think that could look quite nice. Hello, yes. Did you test the underground freight stations as well as building river tunnels? I mean, building tunnels under rivers is something that I have done in other games as well, in Transport Fever 2. That works. I know that works. As for the freight version of it, yes, but I didn't do as extensive testing as I did with the passenger version of them. So maybe there is something with that, I don't know. Right. Stream title, yes. Put a dough in it. I can't find one at the moment. I'd have to scour the map for one, which I'm not going to do right now. So there we are. Is there an animal list? I don't think there is. I think you've just got to look around until you find one. Is there a particular reason why you wanted me to find a doe? Oh, there are a lot of people waiting here. How many people? 128. Yeah, I'm going to need more trains on this line anyway, but that's a thing for next time. Pity that we didn't get the iron, any of the iron or steel industry chain done, which is really the main thing I wanted to do this stream, but oh well. We upgraded some lines and we fixed some issues. So there we are. And since this is the save that I had from before, I don't need to save again. So with that, thanks for watching, and right, see you next time. Bye bye.